A lot of people have died there.
Watermelon bus coming straight to us. Woo-wee, you know that's a hot job right there. Whew, good grief. More power to them. Good to see people still want to get out and work. Definitely be a good spot to look for tracks. The soft dirt.
Definitely. So we're in the place where Bigfoot lives. We're just off the road down here. Gravel road up here behind us. And in the fields up there, we have a bumper crop of watermelon. Stay still, buddy. See the truck.
The watermelon bus.
Second bus they used to haul watermelons. Now we're going down toward the Ohio River. The place used to be known as Newburgh Beach. And where we're going is really full of history and mystery. You just see the water through the trees down there. This has been closed to the public, I think, 15 or 20 years now. There are no trespassing signs, so, and it's obvious some people have been using this road for recreational purposes. So
they closed this area when the little girl was kidnapped from down here.
yes, how long ago was that? 30 years.
I think it's been 30 years since
30 years ago. 30 years ago, a girl was kidnapped down here. Never seen alive again. Never found her body.
Mom's still looking for her.
Mother's still looking for her. Here comes
So
another.
yeah, we're almost down to the beach already.
We're almost down to the beach. Here comes another watermelon bus, I bet. Yep.
Another watermelon bus.
Looks like they've had a bumper crop of watermelons this year up behind us. So, thinking about coming down here tonight and staking out one of those big watermelon patches that they haven't harvested yet. It'll take them several days to harvest all of them. Thinking about coming down here tonight and doing a live stream if we can.
You can see old Newberg, Indiana across the river.
Yep. And this is where the fellow saw the lady getting kidnapped across the river there. He had a telescope and was watching her while she was sunbathing on the beach. They just attracted international attention. We've had all kinds of psychics come in here and look for this poor girl because her mother is still, of course, in agony over it. But no one's ever been able to locate her. The suspect that, the alleged suspect that was seen taking her shot and killed himself as the cops arrived at his home. And that's been the end of that for 30 years. See, it's grown up in 20 years or so. There used to be a few trees up here, but not all this vegetation. We're going to look for some footprints.
She went missing in 1995 from Newburgh Beach.
Law enforcement's negligence. Sarah has spent the past 28 years searching
28 years.
Wow. Poor girl. If anybody has any information on that, please contact Henderson County Sheriff's Office.
Hey, look, we got a footprint. That's a barefoot footprint. Actually, there's toes.
See that? Did we bring her? Now this is human size, so it could be somebody down here.
Well, it could be a juvenile Bigfoot.
Could be anything. We didn't have our tape measure, do we?
No.
No.
Didn't know we was doing this. This
Right.
is also another footprint.
Here's my size 10 shoe next to it. So you can see it's not a very big print.
This would, I would say, be another footprint. Because it looks like toes.
Yeah, hold up, don't walk any further. So that's about, wow. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about 4 feet between from toe to heel. Let's see what else we got.
So why would there not be but 2 footprints? 1, 2. But nothing else coming that way.
So
Going
that's
that
the
way.
left foot, the right foot should be right around in here somewhere.
I'm not standing on it.
This could be something here, I don't know. There's another one. That doesn't look like a toe. I don't know. Does it look like? Doesn't look like a boot.
That doesn't look like a boot. It looks like. I don't know. I can't really
Here we
tell.
have my foot next to it. Sorry, we don't have
Going
our.
this way, yes, it looked like a boot. If it was coming
That's just-
this way, no.
Right. Totally impromptu. There's a shoe for sure. Totally impromptu. We don't have our tape measure with us or any of our equipment. Here's the one that's obviously barefoot.
This is definitely.
Look at this. So this is.
Yep.
They have one coming down that's shod, a shoe, and one going up older, much older. That's not. Again, here's my footprint to compare. It's not a very big print. Could be a teenager,
Now we're into the soft dirt, so.
child. And then boulder down the lane there. We'll get down here. I'm going to pan over and let you guys see the Newberg lock and dams. I think that was likely someone just down here playing on the beach, honey.
It probably was.
So let me zoom in for you guys there. Now this place has been closed for as long as the beach has, and we used to fish up along that wall there and right next to the lock there. Now nobody's been able to do that forever.
Some big footprints, but.
Yeah, I'm seeing some here too. I'm just gonna let everyone
That
see how
one,
big
you can
this.
tell- You can tell that's a boot. That's a boot. So this is probably a boot.
Yeah, lots of prints with shoes. I'm not going to rule out that someone's or their kid or something. Or, yes, there's. I see barefoot too. The kids or something could have been down here barefoot. Yep, that's a croc. Someone got stuck in the mud probably. I bet there's some arrowheads down here. Anybody looks for arrowheads. It's kind of weird. We have a flip-flop there, and so that proves they've been down here barefoot. So, and a croc there. I don't know why they abandoned their shoes, especially just one. Really, really hot here today.
There's a fish footprint.
All right. I don't know. The vehicles have been down here. Four-wheel drives, four-wheelers. Let's get down here close to the bank. Look at all those dead fish. Dead fish everywhere. What kind that is, I can't tell. Maybe a big perch. I think those down there are carp. Right there, folks, that's the Ohio River bottoms, extending for hundreds of miles on both sides of the river, Kentucky side and the Indiana side, here where we're at. You can see over there in Newberg, Indiana, they've got a lot of people down by the river. A lot of people live there. But over here, you see all these houses on the Indiana side. Over here we have this. No one and nothing. But woods and fields. Cultivated fields. Got the mud there. And clams there, mussel shells. Some have been opened. Probably be used as bait. More of them up there. Yeah.
Down here tonight.
We're right below those big watermelon patches up there on the ridge.
I should come down here tonight and set up a fire right here, bring our chairs, walk the wood lines.
What kind of signal?
Do you have a signal?
I don't know. I have to check the other phone. There's the other, is that the other croc? No, it's a child's croc, isn't it? We got full bars right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We could sit right here and make a fire and then walk this wood line.
All right, let's get back up into the
Shade.
wood line, yeah.
This seems like a really good spot.
It is, and it's very high activity. There's one place in the world
You got
that I can say
fishing line, baby. Stop.
What?
You're good.
One place in the world I can say that I'm sure the Bigfoot lives, it's Henderson County, Kentucky. No doubt about it. Trash left by people. Very, very rude and disrespectful. Child sock.
Just a pile of rocks like that.
Yeah. There's no telling what people will do, honey. Here's a little kid's sock. There's the other
There's
sock.
another sock.
More
There's a kid's
campfires.
cup.
Yeah, so this still got the T in it. It hasn't been long since they've camped here. Oh, good gracious. We got all kinds of trash up here. There's the kid's underwear. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Not. That's a t-shirt, I believe. Yeah, it's a
Think
t-shirt.
so?
Yeah. Here's a quart. Oh, here's 50 cents.
Well, 60 cents.
60 cents, yep. Nope. Yep, 60. Nope, there's more.
There's more.
There's 70.
Oh my goodness. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We've struck it rich. Just with a very little effort. Nice job, baby. Ended up in these trees. This used to be a really happening place, y'all. Really, really active place with a lot of people, a lot of activity, and also a lot of Bigfoot activity. And I should say other things as well. We've got this trampled down pretty good here. A little unusual. We have this tree broken off here. Looks pretty fresh. Just walk up there for a minute. Okay, so this was all, looks like it was done by some kind of bush hog or something like that, a shredded paper. Little monarch butterflies. Just flying around real happy. Wow. That was a big fish that just jumped out in that water.
That was huge, wasn't it?
Yeah. So evidently, baby, people come down here quite often and fish and camp. And we didn't even know it.
Let's come down here tonight and hit that fire spot. There's already wood there. There's some more wood we can take up from right there, down there. And then we can walk these woods. At least walk the wood line and see what
All right.
good. Listen. I mean, there's some footprints. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're kids. Well, obviously they've lost their flip-flop. There's an adult flip-flop there and a child's right there. So, another bus. Wow, they might have all these things harvested by tonight. I don't know.
Yep, there he goes. I remember when this place was like cleared out. A lot of these trees weren't here. It was just an open beach. You could actually drive down here, if you remember.
I remember, baby.
Yeah, there's some kind of, or something. Can't really tell just by looking at them like that. I think this is a good place tonight, for tonight. Look, watermelon. Now how in the world did watermelon get down here?
Oh, very good question. Could be someone was eating watermelon, they nabbed a few from the field.
You better hope they don't get caught nabbing watermelons.
No trails leading off from this at all. Jumping rock, I don't know.
That tree
Could be
structure
natural.
where that tree's crossed.
Yeah, trees crossed. She ran up and down like that. I don't know. Definitely no expert on tree structures. Haven't come across many of them here in Kentucky, or west of Kentucky.
I'm assuming that's another watermelon bust. Wow, they're flying. Yep, watermelon bust. Woo. Wow, they fly through here.
I can pass this way in a while.
So they did end up closing off Newburgh Beach for the longest time, but obviously it's open back up to the public. People are down there. Footprints, you can tell they ride four-wheelers back here a lot. So no trespassing signs at all. The dam is now closed to the public. Used to, you could walk out on that dam and fish. But
Yeah, I've done it a million times.
obviously the state has decided that they're not going to allow that anymore. So probably leads. Wow, that's a deep hole.
No.
I don't think I'll walk that. Yeah, let's get some water and go do what we got to do and
We'll be back to this location.
come
for
back to
sure,
this
everyone.
location shortly. Is that like a Indian marker? Or is that just natural?
No, that's hard to tell right there. Could be an Indian marker. Alright guys, you guys have a good day, and we'll be coming to you again from this location very soon.
So as we promised, here's the watermelon patch. I'm really slow, baby, so they can see the watermelons. I don't think these are ready to put together. That one right there is very big. I don't think those will put.
This is one field.
That's just one field, guys. You see them way back there in the background. You can see them back there picking watermelons right now. Several people back there. Wow, those are some nice watermelons right there.
A place for a Bigfoot or something like that.
Right?
Sit down and eat a melon.
There they are. we are down at the Ohio River, Newburgh Beach. I know it's kind of hard to tell with the fog and the mist going over the river. There's a barge coming down. See if I can get him to blow his horn at me. Tell you the name of it when it gets close enough if I can read it. See, it's pretty wooded out here. What is that? Okay. I don't know what that was. Find it again. Looks like a broke tree. That's definitely a broken tree. Keep the camera really still when it's enlarged like this. Maybe when I get it home I'll be able to read it. Don't look like it has a code on it yet. Probably going to load now. What you see on the other side of the river is Old Newberg, Indiana. We are currently on the Kentucky side of the Ohio River, and that is Newberg, Indiana. Right there, so